guys, it's Crystal here, and today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Mazda 6 Grand Touring. Okay, let's get into it. Again, I do not have a Minori to give you every single detail about it, but I'm going to tell you what I do know and what I love about this car. Okay, you ready? And what I don't love. If there is anything I don't love, I'll have to remember. I'll have to think. So first of all, as you can tell, let's just get right to the point. These seats are amazing. First of all, the car on the outside is a dark gray. Now, with the white or cream color interior, it pops like crazy. I love this color seats. You'd think with kids and stuff that white is not the best ideal color, but being they are leather, they are easy to clean. It also has heated seats and a heated steering wheel, which we actually did get to use one day this week. Actually, I'm gonna start this car real quick because it's a little warm in here. So you may hear the car running now, but we did get to use the heated seat warmers, which was nice because it was cool one day out of the week. And I did get to use the heated steering wheel one day this week because it was cold in the morning. We have a moonroof sunroof, which is nice in the evening. Has dual climate control, so if you are a hot person and the passenger's a cold person, they can adjust the temperature as they need. There is also a temperature control in the back. Not really a control, but if you have the air on, then the air will be on. If you have the heat on, then the heat will be on back there, which is nice for the back seat. Not a lot of cars come with the AC in the back. That's nice. There's another thing that stands out in this car that is baffles my mind. I don't even understand the science behind this, but there's a little thing that flips up in this on the dash, and it tells you can literally look straight ahead, and it tells you how fast you are going. It tells you when you are coming up to a stop sign. It has lane departure warning, which will signal different little things on each side to let you know which side there's a car next to you, telling you do not get over because there's a car in your blind spot and you will hit that vehicle. Another thing that I thought was really cool is the lane departure warning, where if the car starts to drift over to either the left or right over the solid or dotted lines, the car will gradually pull itself back over into the position it needs to be, which I think is so cool. I was testing it out because obviously I wanted to see if the feature worked. It really did work. And another thing I noticed is I left my hands off the steering wheel to let the car kind of drift itself over a little bit, and it told me to please put my hands back on the steering wheel. What? Like, how did it know that my hands were not on the steering wheel? It blew my mind. It blew my mind. Another feature that my husband liked is the rearview mirror at night. It actually dims down everyone's headlights behind you, so you're not like having to flip the little thing because someone's headlights are shining in your eye. You don't have to do that. It's really neat. It has Bluetooth capability, which worked excellent. Has XM satellite radio, Pandora. You can use the apps on your phone. Just really, really cool. Hands-free headset also, where you can answer your phone straight from your steering wheel, as well as turn up the volume, change stations, cruise controls on the steering wheel. It's got a sport mode, which makes the car get a little more juice, and it's a lot fun to drive on the interstate. Great on gas. I did not have any issues with the gas mileage at all. I was very surprised how well the gas was. The car was dropped off with a full tank of gas. I drove it for a week and still did not have to fill it up. I didn't need to. I did put $10 in it because I do know I'm going somewhere later today, so not bad. $10 gave me a little over a quarter of a tank. Pretty good. Another cool feature, it also comes with Bose stereo system, a 7-inch navigation or 7-inch touchscreen display where you can have navigation. There's different, you can only use the touchscreen when you are parked in park, otherwise touchscreen does not work, which is an awesome safety feature, so you're not messing with the touchscreen. When you're not using the touchscreen, there's a dial right here in the center console that you can use to navigate and go through each little menu button. I like how wide the car is. It is a little smaller in the back than the normal vehicle, so a family of 5 isn't an ideal car for this. Now, if we didn't have car seats, it would be not a problem, but car seats do take up some space, so my son was a little crunched in the back seat, but he didn't complain too much. He did say the legroom was a little smaller than normal. in a normal vehicle. Another cool thing is it'll let you know when your tire pressure is low and which tire has a low pressure. I wish I knew the base MSRP on this vehicle. I really don't know, and I wish I could tell you. I don't even know how I could look it up, but I'm assuming this car is anywhere between the high 20s to mid 30,000 is what I'm assuming. It does have a lot of really cool features in it. Backup camera, which I think is pretty much standard in cars these days. There's not much of a difference between the 2017 and the 2016 model. I do have a 2016 review. I will link below if you want to check that out to see if you could see any differences. I didn't know if I said push start, but it is a push start. Keyless entry. Here's the little key fob here. You don't have to have a key. This is your key. You use this to get in the car, out of the car, start the car, the trunk, all that cool stuff. Plenty of trunk space too, I might add. This has some pretty good trunk space. The child latch systems were super easy to use. I had no issues there. I will tell you the color is machine gray metallic, which is really nice, especially with the white seats. I don't know what it is about that dark and white contrast, but I love it. I had people I went to a drive-thru. Sorry, but it was Chick-fil-A. That's a little healthier than most fast food places. And the girl in the drive-thru was like, oh my gosh, I really love the inside of that car. And I said, thank you. And then she even had some other guy come over and look at it. So it must have been cool because they were teenagers. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I know. The moonroof is super easy to use. It has lighted entry, so whenever you get into the car, everything's lit up. And I must say the entry lights are like LED bright white lights, which are really nice. Oh, it has auto windshield wipers, which we got to use because it did start raining one day this week. It also has auto headlights, which you don't have to worry about turning your headlights on or off, or worrying about if you forgot to turn them on or off, which is really nice. It's got 4 cup holders, and it also got the water bottle holders in the doors, which is a plus. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I enjoyed, oh, it's got the DVD, or not DVD, sorry. It's got CD player, XM satellite radio, all that good. So yeah, that's it. I really had a good time driving the Mazda 6, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the next review. If you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next car review. Bye.